Hello, Wastelanders, and welcome back to A Few Neutrons More, a Fallout 2D20 live adventure brought to you by our wonderful friends at Modifius Entertainment. If it ain't Modifius, it ain't nothing.
It ain't broken. Wait, no.
Wait,
that's
hold
not
on.
no.
Hi, everyone. My name's Justin. I'm your overseer for this season, and these are all of our lovely players. Hello, players.
Hello.
Oh, Justin.
Hi. How is everybody doing today?
Good.
Terrific.
It's show day. So
It's
good.
show day.
Great.
I'm fucking
Best week.
living the dream. Yeah, and a big thank you for everybody tuning in live, and thank you for everybody watching on replays. We love you so much. Thank you so much for coming out and watching our stupid show. We love you all, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back, or whatever it is that you guys do for yourselves. I don't want to hear about it. Just do it. Yeah, we're in a brand new season. This is episode 2 of our brand new season, and I'm ready to get into it. So why don't we go around the horn real quick and reintroduce our players? Let's start with Grant, the rifleman.
Same tired old dog as I was, but in a new land. Let's see if I can't learn some new tricks out here.
Absolutely, and let's pop it on over to Raj, who plays Johnny Bottlecap. How's it going?
Oh, doing super. Glad it's game day. My name is Raj, and I play the character of Johnny Bottlecap. We've seen him go through his earlier stages of development in the past season, and I think this season we're going to see a little bit new level of maturity out of Johnny. And I'm excited to see what how his past experiences shape his way forwards.
Are we going to see a new level?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not.
we'll see.
Maybe it's going to be Johnny Classic all the way, and we're going to find out, I guess. I don't know.
There's going to be some growth. I don't know if it's going to be in all the right directions, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the fun of this.
Jonathan.
And our brand new player and deposed overseer, I'll hand it on over to Ryan. Ryan Danger. What's up, bud?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ryan here. I play Mr. Microwave here on season 2. Mr. Handy, who's lost his way but found some new friends in Johnny and the Rifleman. And doing a little mystery solving how we got to Kansas, and excited to go doing some adventuring with our new ally here, if they are to be our allies.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. You are traveling in this episode with Trapper Terry. You were given a quest down the Yellow Gecko Road at the end of last episode. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But first, I'd just like to bring attention that we are once again raising funds for the humanitarian effort in the Ukraine. I believe that we are up to $2,300 thanks to Fumbles and the mysterious donor last episode. So we are it's the second episode and we are almost at our brand new target. So you guys continue to humble and amaze us. Blow us away with your generosity. As always, any dollar that you're donating is matched 1-for-1 for humanitarian efforts in the Ukraine, like we're saying. So your money goes a lot longer or a lot farther than you might think it does. You can find that link in the description below, and anything helps. So if you've got $1, $5, $10, whatever you've got, if you can donate it, please do. And make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you get all of the updates on what's coming out, brand new content, this show and others, brand new Wasteland Warfare news, as well as anything else that we're producing. So make sure that you subscribe and follow us on all of the social media channels, Instagram, YouTube. And hello to all of the Twitch people watching out there, if there are any. Hi.
We got one on there, man.
Hey, that's the one. That's the one.
Hanging in there.
That's the one.
Thanks to you, lone Twitch soldier.
All right. And yeah, before we get into the action, I just want to let you know that we are in a post-apocalyptic setting, so we might deal with some mature content and subject matter. Some of that which deals with swear words, violence, gore. We do our best to keep it on the level and keep it friendly. But it is just a content warning for you all out there that anything that can and would happen in the wasteland might happen here, but we're going to keep it pretty cool. So I suggest that you continue to watch, and I hope you do. We're all here to have fun, and we're going to keep it fun weird, not creepy weird.
Yeah.
But you've been warned. So with that, let's get on our way. The curtain falls. I'm going to paint you a word picture.
Do it. I'm ready.
It is mid-afternoon. You have just been, Grant was ejected from Many Shields' shop, and the rest of you had a conversation with him. He has told you that if you bring him 200 caps, he will do what he can to unscramble the last 6 months of Johnny's Pip-Boy, which might give you some answers to what has happened to what happened to you, I should say, during the missing time. Luck just so has it that Trapper Terry, a very friendly NPC, has flagged you down and told you that he has been sent by Ingrid Semmelweis of the Homesteaders to clear out a gecko den and claim the hide of the gecko queen who is laying all of the eggs in the gecko den. If you do this, you will be, he promises, handsomely rewarded, as well as you can sell the gecko hides that you collect for a pretty penny, or bottle cap, I should say. You are currently standing in the Wheel, capital city of the people of the land. And you are making your way to the outskirts. You're heading along the road back out of the Wheel on your quest, being led by Terry. Right off the hop, Grant, can you please give me a straight up perception? No, just give me a perception check. Straight perception. So no modifier. Just give me a perception roll.
All right. Come on, baby.
You know what time it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
So target's 8. So yep.
That's a success. Yes. So Grant, you notice as we're walking through the wheel, there are a large amount, both near and far, of power armor clad figures. And what you notice is there's a couple strange things happening kind of simultaneously that strike you. Grant, you've seen power armor in action before, right?
I think I have. Yep.
Yeah. So there are a few things that kind of pike your interest simultaneously. One is you have never seen power armor move this smoothly.
Oh.
There's no of the clumsiness, the ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Like the people inside of these power armor suits are moving smoothly and agile. Like it's very natural for them to move. It's not clumsy whatsoever.
Nimble like a cat.
I expect them to do backflips and stuff, but it's not that labored sort of moving around mechanical stop and go that you have seen from power armor. It seems to be much more smooth and dynamic than that.
Can I attempt, with repair being one of my tag skills, to have some sense of whether it's because this is advanced power armor?
Give me a difficulty 3 repair check. Repair intelligence.
Okay. Yeah. 2 successes.
Ooh.
Maybe we get a little. Could I like? Is there an assist possibility?
Yeah. Give him an assist. Give him an assist.
Yeah.
on
I point this out.
Sorry, this is a what? Which skill? Sorry, repair and
Repair intelligence. I need one
repair.
more success.
Int repair. Yes, sir. What is my repair? Oh, I got nothing in repair, but my int is good. So, let's see. Oh, no, that didn't do it. What am I just rolling here? I'm looking for 2 8s. Oh, I got a 2.
You did get a 2.
Already.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
successes.
I'm not gonna untangle the whole knot, but you guys speak back and forth to one another really quickly, and you figured that a couple things might be happening. One is that it could have the power armor frame could have been tinkered with. Maybe software and drivers have been updated. Maybe even the hardware has been modified.
Okay.
Grant, you think that maybe there might not be power armor frame underneath those plates at all.
No frame.
It just looks too smooth. Like it's not
Okay.
bulky, it's not cumbersome or whatnot.
Okay, so I think this is some like very, very impressive power armor. So I'm looking at it like it's a Bugatti. rolling by.
So speaking of that, these are flashy power armor. Like,
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are we looking like Raider type stuff? Is this like polished Brotherhood of Steel? Like, how does it physically like appear in like quality and cleanliness?
So they're not polished at all. They are, each one seems to be very unique. You piece together that this is probably the Homes Guard. Like, these are all the elite fighting units that protect the wheel. But they all have been individualized, it seems. They all have different motifs. But they all kind of, you notice that they all have elements of either animalistic elements or nature elements. They all have something of the land tied into them. And each one looks very much like, in the same way that Terry's rifle is individualized, it looks like these armors are individualized.
Interesting. Okay.
So they've all got different motifs. You see a larger power armor set with a bear on the pauldron, painted filigree on the pauldron, with like a redwood tree underneath it, and they all have very, very unique markings and identifiers, but all circling around sort of this nature theme. Grant, the last thing that you perceive that you are probably very intrigued by, I would say, is the weaponry. They all seem to have at least one standard piece of weaponry, which is a large ammo case carried on the back of the power armor, which is chain fed into something mounted on the right hand, on the forearm of the right arm. It looks like some sort of launcher on the right arm.
Okay.
So they're all carrying this ammo case on the back with a solid chain coming out of it that feeds into some sort of weaponry mounted on the right hand. And in the left hand, they're all carrying different types of melee weapons. Again, going back to their themes. The armor set with the bear is carrying a rebar club. You see another with a super sledge. You see another with an unlit shish kebab. They're all carrying unique, or you would guess chosen melee weapons, but with a standard rifle type of weapon mounted to their other arm.
So they're the Power Rangers.
No, there's way more than 5.
Okay, all right. I was going to ask, is it like a squad, or are we talking about like?
No, they're kind of all about doing their own thing. They're like moving through the wheel in 2s and 3s. And then you see a couple further out who are kind of just standing off in the distance in the fields,
Cool.
looking out towards the perimeter.
Not like on
They're
the
not,
news.
it's not like a small squad. It's like however many are on shift right now, kind of protecting the wheel. But they're all, like I said, individualized. They're all sort of telling a story with their armor.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what you get. You kind of are chatting back and forth about this as you get closer to the perimeter, and you hear, oh, actually, excuse me, guys, excuse me, newcomers? And a figure wearing a ghillie suit starts hauling ass towards you and kind of trips over the ghillie suit and catches himself, like, oh, and then like kind of pulls it up and says, "You're the newcomers from the Black Despair, right?"
Yeah, guilty as charged. What can we do for you, my friend?
And the figure kind of takes their ghillie suit hood off, and you see, you can only describe as a fresh-faced young man is standing there, late teens, early 20s at best. No facial hair, probably hasn't even started to grow it. The old scars or the new scars, I should say, of acne healing up on his face. This is a young kid. And he stands up straight and he says, I will be your contact and liaison for the coyotes while you are in the territory of the people of the land. You're to register and report to me.
And what should we call you, Sir Coyote?
When you say this, another group of younger coyotes who are standing, off the road a little bit, they're cackling. They're pushing themselves and laughing. And like clearly making fun of this young man who's standing in front of you, and they shout out from the distance, "Yeah, what do you call yourself there, Sir Coyote?" And then kind of elbow each other. The young man standing in front of you doesn't he pretends not to hear this, and he says, "They call me." And he takes a minute. Or less than he takes a second to
a minute to remember his name.
Full minute.
Are you okay?
Which we will play out in real time right now.
We're gonna observe a minute of silence in honor of him remembering his own name.
Anyway, he takes a second and he says, and he's clearly trying to think up a fucking cool nickname on the spot. And he goes, "They call me Professor Headshot." And when he says this, the fucking other coyotes start literally howling and not laughing, like they're literally howling. And, like, shaking each other. They're fucking dying over there.
Professor Headshot.
Okay.
Where did you get your doctorate, if you don't mind me asking?
Kansas U.
I quickly scan my memory banks. Is that a thing?
I don't know. No.
Okay, let's go with it's your world, man. Let's go with yes. We're like, oh well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Sorry, Professor.
He goes to take out a clipboard, and he's like, "Can I get your?" And then he drops the clipboard on the ground with a pencil that fucking rolls out of his sleeve, and he goes, "Oh, shit." And he goes to bend down and pick it up. And you hear the other coyotes that were making fun of him shout across again, like, "Yeah, that's the fucking Fumbles we know and love. Hey, Fumbles! Hey, Fumbles!" And
I see what you did there.
And he picks up his clipboard and he stands up and straightens himself a little bit. He goes, "My name's not Fumbles." And he goes, "I'll need your names, please."
My name's my name's Johnny Bottlecap.
My name's Fumbles.
My name's Fumbles.
My name's Fumbles too.
Kind of like he glares at you a little bit and goes, Johnny Bottlecap. Then okay, Johnny Bottlecap, Vault Dweller. Got it. And then he jots down really quickly underneath that. He like eyes you up, and then he straight up starts sketching you. And then he moves on and he goes, "You there, Mr. Handy? What's your identification?"
Well, I'm a Mr. Handy model, variant X493452. You can call me Mr. Microwave.
Yeah, he just writes that down. He goes, "Okay. And who do you belong to?"
I belong to no man, sir, professor, but his name's Norman.
Norman.
Just I'm with them.
Norman, and this Norman, is he dead? Is he here?
No, I'm the property of these two. I'm like, you can tell, like, I'm kind of like he's kind of getting like sick of tired of like being asked like who he belongs to, because like he doesn't have a master anymore. So he's just like fine. No, I'm Master Bottle Caps here.
Okay, perfect. And then he sketches you really quickly, and then he turns to Grant and he says, "And you, what's your name?"
I say loudly, loud enough that the chuckle fucks over in the corner can hear.
Yeah, I'm Fumble Senior, otherwise known as a rifleman, otherwise known as Professor Headshot the Second.
Senior or whatever. I meant to say senior, but I
The
guess
first.
No, I love
the second.
No. It's Professor Headshot the Second. And then Fumbles kind of smiles and he kind of says, "Well, I guess that would make me the third then." Okay. Nice to know. My dad is going to be very upset that you're back in town. So, and he's kind of, you can tell he's just fucking with you, but he likes that little bit of humor.
Can I wander over to the peanut gallery? I'd like to criticize their rifles somehow, like point out that there's a problem with how they've cleaned it, or
you go walking past Fumbles as he's trying to sketch you, and you see Fumbles kind of turn around as you do and continue to sketch you.
Yeah, I would like to criticize the gigglers and point
as
out
you walk up like, "Oh, you fucking Professor Headshot, what a fucking noob, what a fucking goof."
That's a nice rifle you got there, son.
He straightens up and he kind of like unslings it. He's like, "Yeah, I've been working on it myself, actually. Yeah. Hey, it's me, Danny Zuko. I've been working."
Oh my god!
The
guy from New Jersey, Kansas, somehow.
Small guns roll or something to find something to like pick apart with this kid.
Yeah, give me a difficulty. It's not going to be hard. Give me a difficulty 1, small guns. Or repair, your dealer's choice, whatever you want.
I'll do a small guns roll here.
Small gun.
Oh, all right. Well, 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, his sights are fucking whack. First off, his iron sights are way misaligned, and he does that thing that like Weekend Warrior wannabe like gun enthusiasts do, where he's got like it's like a 22, but he's put like a fucking rail on the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, Mall Ninja shit.
Yeah, he's got like a ton of like Mall Ninja shit. He's got like a fucking a flashlight attached to the bottom on a rail, and he's got
a bayonet too. A bayonet next to the laser sight.
Yeah, he's got like a bunch of dumb shit attached to his gun because he thinks it makes it looks cooler. Yeah, so.
You ever shot anything that moved with this thing here?
Well, I used to nail womp rats back home in my T-86, but no. He kind of
You didn't call your sister that.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh! Zing!
Whoa. He straightens up and he's like, well, we've all been through basic here. So like, oh wait, no, I'm doing Fumble's voice. Yeah, we've all been through basic. Obviously, I've fired this gun before. It's my gun. There are many like it, but this one's mine.
Yeah, it's a fine unit there. A little small, just like its owner. You boys brand new or something?
We're in our first season of active duty. Yeah.
You ever come up on a Deathclaw? Yellow, anything like that?
Fucking Deathclaw. This guy fucking Deathclaw. Ain't no fucking Deathclaws around here. You ain't no fucking seen no fucking Yao Guai. You know fucking thing. A Deathclaw is a fucking myth that our mothers tell us when we're being bad. Oh, eat your pemmican or Deathclaw is gonna come and get you.
No, you might have misheard. I said Deathclaw, not your father.
And then I'll walk back to the rest of the group.
What the fuck was that?
Snap.
Yeah, whatever. And they kind of like put up their ghillie suit hoods and like, yeah, whatever. Let's be elsewhere out of here. And they slink off into wherever the fuck they go in the wheel and leave the story forever.
Yeah, suck it, Zuko.
Suck it, Zuko. That was his name. That was that guy's name. That was that guy's name. It was fucking Zuko. Zuko the Coyote.
We're gonna find out
Which was
later
my
that he's
favorite
like
mid-90s band.
the son of the magistrate or something.
Fucking Zuko.
Fucking Zuko. Yeah, so Fumble's like that. He kind of smiles and he says, thanks for that, I guess. Anyway, and he straightens up and he says, these are your likenesses. And he turns the clipboard around, and what you see are really fucking good, quick charcoal drawings of you guys.
Nice.
And he says, yeah, I'm going to distribute these to the coyotes. And while you are operating in the people of the land's territory, just be known you're going to be watched. So we've got eyes everywhere. Anyway, go about your business. Consider yourselves registered with the people of the land.
Thank you, Mr. Fumble, Professor Fumbles. Fuck, Professor. Thank you, Terry. Shall we away, or do we have any more check-ins before we're able to get ourselves some of these geckos? And how much did you say we could get per hide?
Well, Nora, probably about like 50. I'd say 50 caps a hide if they're in good condition. If it's a golden hide, I mean, maybe even 100. It kind of depends on how Ingrid's feeling that day, I guess.
Okay, good to know.
The entire time that this has been happening, Terry's been rolling and hacking darts, just smoking cigarettes, and like just a shit-eating grin on his face. He liked watching that entire interaction.
Classic Terry.
Classic.
Before Fumbles walks off, I'm going to put my hand on their shoulder and say,
hey, also, number one rule is never give yourself a nickname.
He kind of lowers his eyes a little bit and clears his throat. Says, my name's actually Dylan. They just call me Fumbles because of the clumsiness.
Because of the fumbles?
Because of the fumbles?
Because of the constant fun. But, I can outshoot any one of those guys. Any one of them.
Yeah, bet you can. Slow to be fast. And don't let the bastards grind you down.
He kind of grins at you and like nods a little bit and he goes, all right, citizens, on your way then. And like straightens his ghillie suit. And as he walks off, Grant, you can see the rifle slung across his back. It is, again, a small caliber rifle. You figure that they are, that's what they're given on their sort of first tour of duty. But this one, everything is in its right place. It's meticulously maintained. It is clean. And like everything that you see on it is exactly how you would expect a shooter to have it.
I take note of this.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys start heading out, led by Terry, into the wilderness in a southeasternly direction.
I find a school bus and eat some poison beans.
Cool. You're dead.
Hey,
You died. You into the
end.
wild, and you're done now.
About
got a
how
new
long? Yeah. Roll a new character. It's Professor Fumbles the Fourth. How long is our anticipated trek to where we're going? You said it was a cave?
Yeah, it's like a mine or cave. It's more of a mine.
Is it like a den, like a gecko den?
I mean, if you want it, you could say it was a den. What is a large
call it a lair?
called? A slither? Is there a
lair?
Wither.
I don't know. Anyway, it's where they're fucking coming from right now. This season, they normally move around and like they in the springtime they all sort of get into a big pile and like writhe on top of one another.
Pile.
And then yeah, the queen lays a bunch of eggs, like and then they start hatching and causing a lot of problems around here. So yeah, that's really that's where we're going.
Well,
cool. That sounds like first year.
Just terrible. How far is this hive or den or whatever?
Oh, I'd say it's probably like, if we make good time, I don't know, like probably about a day's march.
All right. Well, there's one thing while we're on the route, if there's any water source nearby, Mr. Microwave has a integrated boiler mod. At some point during our journey, I would like to spend at least 10 minutes of our travel time finding some dirty water and turning it into purified water.
Okay, yeah, it's not a problem at all. You guys pass by several creeks, brooks, one might even call them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can collect as much water as you like.
I would like to do that. I will. I think I can do it once per scene out of combat. So I could do it. I can do it technically just for one. So
yeah, let's call this one. Like
I will do that.
Run.
I find a little crick and I don't know. There's like a little hose or something. I think it was like a camping mod like attachment because like my old master was
like a Coleman
yeah, it's
up in the front of you.
It's like a Coleman brand like water pump purifier thing that my old explorer master had installed. So yeah, find a little creek, a little siphon thing, and make 1 unit of purified water for our inventory. And because I don't need it,
I can you actually make 1 unit of purified water for each person.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, human being.
Give one to everyone. Healing potions for all.
All right.
Hey.
Yay! Everybody gets water.
Yay! Figure because we are low on shit.
You were sent out with some rations. Val.
Okay.
Val sent you with some rations.
Yeah, I remember we got some rations. Yes, but like.
Okay, purified water.
Purified water. I love it.
In tabletop, how do I give these to you guys?
Do open up the items. Just drag it into their inventory.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
It's that easy. But
I will give those all to you now.
Booyah.
Like a benevolent overseer would.
Dope.
Okay. All the humans have 1 purified water. Yeah, you guys.
That's what I would like to do on the trek.
It's easy traveling. You're making good time. What else would the other two like to do narratively while we are moving? The sun moves through the sky.
Indeed. I'm just gonna keep my head in a swivel, stay close to Duke, and kind of go on ahead, do a little scout action.
I wouldn't worry too much about that, eh? we're still pretty deep in the territory.
Yeah.
You can't throw a rock without hitting a coyote out here.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
to
I mean, it's just
demonstrate, he
old
picks up
habits
the
die
rock
hard.
and whips it, and you hear a voice from way off taunting him, saying, "That was close."
Just like old habits die hard. So
Yep.
and I don't like the coyotes seem friendly, but they're not my people, and so I'm gonna watch my people.
Fair enough. And Rock.
Also, mildly worried that the one that I made fun of is like the son of the guy who runs the coyotes or something, and
Sure.
I just pissed him off forever. So
Yeah.
don't want to get shot in the back.
All right. And Raj, what would you like to do on the trip?
Johnny's just like really bored. So like he's just kind of, like if everyone's walking in a straight line, he's kind of like zigzagging. He'll go up a hill, come back down a hill. His
Like
gun's
bored
not really,
kid.
yeah, he's like, are we there yet? But like almost like that. His gun's not like he's just like real casual.
All right. Give me a luck plus survival roll.
Oh, great.
Oh, interesting combo.
Depending on how you do with this, I want a difficulty 2 luck survival roll.
Difficulty 2.
Ooh.
Oh, one success.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So as you're wandering around, and you feel pretty safe because Terry had told you like there's not too much danger.
Terry said it's fine, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Terry says it's fine.
Yeah.
You trip in a hole, and go kind of tumbling down a little hill into the grassland. However, when you land in front of a small patch of silt beans. So,
Which
Beans.
are edible beans.
they're like silt beans from Fallout, like post-apocalyptic
That's
sweet
beans.
beans.
Neat.
Beans.
First though, I mean, god damn, oh hey, sweet. So Johnny grabs like an armful, pops a couple in his mouth.
Yeah, for sure. And that was one success, not 2, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
You hear a distinct, yet foreign to you, rattling.
Oh, don't like that. Does anyone else hear that?
Does anyone else hear it?
I want you to give me difficulty 1 perception checks.
How do I
All of
reach
us?
these kids?
Yeah.
You gotta reach this kid.
Just perception, not like perception survival or something.
Perception survival. Perception survival.
Oh, well then. Okay. Where is survival gone? Well, I'm good at this, I think. I don't know, right?
I only complicate. Oh, that's a real bad complication. That's a 20, which is not good in this system.
I got a crit, and I got a crit, not 1.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay,
Yin and yang over here.
Rifleman, let's say because you were so on the ball, this critical fail, how do I make this narratively interesting? You come running back. Let's leave it at that for now, because I want to see you come running back at full speed. You know exactly what this rattling is.
Yeah.
And you come back heedlessly charging back towards Johnny. So we'll leave it at that for now. Now, Mr. Microwave, you also know exactly what this is. Precisely. It is, in fact, Johnny is tripped in a rattlesnake hole.
Well, shit.
And activated the rattlesnake inside. So how would you like to, with that critical 1, deal with this situation?
Sure. I would like to. Can I like? I want to play. Okay, what do I know about rattlesnakes? What does a rattlesnake?
You're an
What is a
adventurer.
rattlesnake?
You're an explorer. You know everything about fucking rattlesnakes.
I go through one of my old master's holotapes on survival on the plains, on reptiles. There you go. And it's a part that talks about mongooses and how they
Mongoose.
mongoose and how they eat snakes. And so I play part of the tape of it has a mongoose's call on it. And I put that on a little loop through my little speaker.
Okay.
Mongoose. I don't know what they sound
Yeah.
like.
Whatever they sound like. Editor, please insert mongoose sound here. And now that we all know in the future what a mongoose attacking sounds like, that's what's playing. Yeah, sure enough, you see this rattlesnake. It's big. It's fucking massive. It might be one of the biggest snakes you've ever seen.
Damn.
Rear up, and it turns its two heads in a Y towards the sound. Two heads. However, just as that is happening, in barrels Grant right into the back of Johnny.
Good. That's what I totally wanted to do.
And I need you both to make me agility plus acrobatics, ability and acrobatics.
Great.
Acrobatics? You mean can it
Athletics?
be an athletics?
Athletics. Sorry, different game system.
Different game.
Agility
Yep.
plus athletics.
Okay,
Different
cool.
things.
So I one success that, which is totally enough for success full time.
Oh,
Oh, double.
Double.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
Ouch. Johnny's fumbles now.
So yeah, so you bought them enough time to, had they been able to get out of the way, but since Grant has come barreling in and knocked Johnny over, he knocks Johnny down onto the ground, and yeah, the snake wheels and bites Johnny in the hand.
No.
Johnny,
Ooh.
you take 2 damage, and ignoring armor, and are currently poisoned.
Oh, fuck that. I attacked the rattlesnake.
Okay.
I buzzsaw this motherfucker's dooley heads off. Oh, I'd like to.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
I would love, nothing would make me happier, Overseer, than to make an attack roll against this snake.
I am making up its stats in
Sure.
my head as we go.
Target number 13. Hey, 1 crit,
Hey,
2,
2
three,
successes.
three,
roll me
three
some
successes.
buzzsaw damage. You're
3
looking
successes.
for more than a number that's in my head right now.
Well, I roll 4 damage die because Mr. Microwave is hella strong on my buzzsaw. So
That womps.
yeah, I do 3 damage and it's piercing 2.
Okay.
So and with 2 points of piercing damage.
Sure as shit, you slice off one of its heads, comes off the
Go.
Y.
Go.
And
Nice
as
work.
you do that, there is blood in the air. The rattlesnake wheels back and goes to strike at Grant, its closest target. Rattlesnake
Okay.
comes in, and at the last second, Dookie Boy jumps up to protect his owner.
Yeah, get
grabs
him.
the head and gives it, yeah, snapping the neck of the rattlesnake and dropping it
That's it.
to the ground. Duke then pads over to Johnny and starts sniffing around his rapidly swelling hand.
Oh no. Okay. Great question is how does poison work?
It's working.
Okay.
It is.
Let's say you need
Okay.
to solve this quickly, or Johnny's gonna start taking some damage and Lim
Sure.
get crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got first aid. I would like to first aid. Would you say that he's like suffered the equivalent of like an injury? Like as if being like critically injured?
No, not yet. I want you to give me a difficulty 2 intelligence first aid.
I would love to do that. Medicine check.
Yes.
Let's do it. Here we go. Target number is 13.
Oh, and you got a crit.
14 crit, 3 successes. It's a third crit of the game, I think. Using them all up.
A lot of crits
Really.
happening. Okay.
We got
Yeah.
action points to spend. Yeah.
Perfect. You bust out some of that water that you've been carrying. It's cool water by now. And with your pincers, you douse a rag and put it over the wound. And with your other pincer, you seal the blood flow around the forearm. So
Okay.
at the moment, venom is not coursing through Johnny's veins right now, but you're kind of in a predicament.
Okay. I would like to spend an action point to obtain information. What do I know about rattlesnakes? And how would I know? Do I know what I could use to stop the poison?
Yes.
Spend an action point to do.
Spend an action point. I will
think
give you some
we're on to
limited
6 now.
information.
Yeah.
Hold on. You have 3?
Johnny, speak to me, Master Bottlecap.
Oh, I think I've been poisoned.
Sit still. We'll take care of you.
Yes. You know that with the venom sac from the rattlesnake and
Gross.
some other reagents, you could technically make a field anti-venom from it.
What are the reagents? I don't know.
They would be things from a survival kit. If any of
Okay.
you have a survival first aid kit on you. At this, is anybody
Master
called
Terry?
out, said
Yeah.
anything? There you go.
I was just gonna say, do you have anything? A young friend here has taken a bit of a bite, and I think I can reverse the effects of this creature, but I need some tiny tots. I need some sort of something to help cleanse a purifying agent. Sure, I'm just making this up. I'm playing fucking Star
quick album ball with
Trek.
me. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He pops his head over the side of the road, kind of down the hill into the ditch where you guys are, and he goes, "Oh shit! Have you got bit by a rattler, eh?" He sees the dead rattler on the ground. He goes, "Oh,
You need that fucking thing."
yeah, the Y head. She's mean as fuck." Okay, and he kind of scrambles down. He's like, "How long ago did you get bit?"
Like just now.
Seconds
I
ago.
think.
Yeah, there's one of the heads is still sort of writhing on the ground. And Terry takes out his Bowie knife and goes, "Oh, fucking thank God this one's still intact," and slices it open and pulls out a very large sort of ichor sack and goes, "Oh, fuck, okay," and goes rummaging around in his pouch and pumps it into a vial and starts shaking it. He goes, do you got a syringe on you?"
We don't
doubt
have
it.
a stim pack or anything, eh?
Hold on, fuck. And he goes rummaging through. He goes, "Okay, I've got, well, if nobody asks too many questions, I've got a little bit of empty psycho here. So I'm just gonna..."
What beyond questions? Anything you can do, quick.
And he kind of plugs the file into the psycho hypodermic, and he goes, "Okay," and he straps it around your arm and injects it into you. He's like, "Okay, now you can let go of his arm there."
I do with my pincer.
Yeah, and Johnny, what you feel is there is a little bit of psycho left in there.
Okay.
You
Little
get
bit of juice.
contact. You get a little bit of contact high, and also some searing pain moving up your arm into your chest. He goes, yeah, the problem with that is it's pretty caustic. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad for about 4 or 5 hours here.
Whew. Okay.
So Johnny, for the time being, your right arm is paralyzed.
Ooh.
Super duper.
That sucks.
That sucks.
He goes,
Oh.
yeah. Hold on a second, and he pulls out a piece of fabric
Yeah, I
and
was gonna say.
fashions it into a sling for you, and puts your arm into a sling. And anytime he touches you, it's like fucking sticking your hand into an open flame.
Ah! Thank you so much, Mr. Freak. For all your really appreciate it.
Yeah, he looks at your hand and it's like crazy puffy right now. And yeah, you've got 2 large bites on the back of your hand that are kind of just oozing freely black. And he goes, yeah, you're just gonna want to like let that course its way out. I got bit by a whitehead about 10 years back, and that pain will stay with you for life, bud. You're gonna remember this night for sure.
So they're called Y-heads?
Whitehead rattlers.
Y-head rattlers. Rattlesnakes.
There it is. Whitehead rattlesnake. Yep. We got there.
Good old
Okay.
I can thank RC Walker, I think, said that in the chat. So that was too good. I had to throw that out there.
I'm gonna pat Johnny on the shoulder on the other arm and show him my machete and say,
If you need us to amputate, buddy, just let us know.
and I'll kind of smile and help him.
And
out.
I'll hold up the buzzsaw and just spin it at that.
You guys know exactly what to say to cheer me up.
While you're having this conversation, Terry has wasted no time and is skinning the whitehead.
Sure, steak, baby.
Yeah, he's cleaned it. He's gutted it. He's skinned it. He's like, oh, these are actually good eating as long as you don't get bit by it first.
I'll help with the dressing of the meat. I've got not a lot of experience doing things like this, but
by the time you turn around, Terry's already fucking like a rabbit turned inside out.
There we go. Of course.
And he cuts the rattle off of the snake and tosses it to Johnny, and he says, "There you go, a souvenir. It might come in handy one day."
Well, there you go.
Oh,
There you go, eh?
+1 rattlesnake tail.
I mean, a clever person.
I mean,
like
I'm
Johnny-
not looking down at it, man. That's great. I love
A
it.
clever person like Johnny could come up with a reason to use that.
Why the heck not?
Yeah. So you guys get back on the road, Johnny. It is living hell for you. Your hand and arm feel like on fucking fire. Every step you take, every breath you, every step
Every move he makes.
You'll be watching me.
I am overseeing you. Yeah.
Whoa.
This show is dumb. We're dumb.
Good night.
Shut it-
Good night,
Shut
everyone.
it down.
Good night,
Shut it
everybody.
down.
I'm
Yeah,
a little worried that that attracted some attention, so I'd like to kind of look around, make sure there's no other snakes lurking around in the immediate vicinity.
No, you're back on the road. You continue through sort of these paths. It's not exactly a road proper. Some are, some aren't. Some of our well-traveled paths that lead into broken up pre-war roads. And you make decent time, but the sun starts to go down, and Terry says, I think we should probably make camp for the night. Creepy crawlies go bump in the night around here, if you know what I'm saying. So let's get a fire going. Let's get our tents pitched, and let's bunker down for the night.
Sounds good.
Heck yeah.
I'll keep close to Johnny. Just make sure if he needs anything, I'm there.
For sure.
I'll start a little fire with my thruster, just like a little guy, get it going. One of the cool things I can do with my thruster.
There you go.
Yeah. It's been 5 or 6 hours since the rattlesnake incident. Johnny, your hand has begun to move again. You can move it. You can flex it back and forth without causing too much terrible pain. However, yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. There's no two ways about it.
Can I try to treat his injury, or is it beyond my medical capabilities?
He's not going to be paralyzed. Like there's no cripple. It just is going to take time, is what Terry has told you. It's going to take time. The anti-venom will work its course through his body, but I mean, it's just kind of one of those things that you got to wait out. You can't rush it. It's, for every time there's a season kind of thing. I don't know what to tell you.
Tried my best, Master Bottle Cap. Looks like you'll just have to ride this one out.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
So
Johnny's just like fed up. He's like,
fuck.
"You got no fucks." He's like, "Oh yeah,
Kansas sucks.
oh, this is gonna take a long time and be really uncomfortable the whole time." Great.
Cool.
Great.
Love it.
Cool. Tight. Terry cooks up healthy chunks of that rattlesnake for you all. You enjoy a bush dinner and hunker down for the night with no issues.
Sleep soundly.
Next morning, you get up and get on the road, easy peasy. And in about, 10, you would imagine, 10 in the morning, you crest a small ridge, and Terry slows down. He says, okay, everybody. Just over here is where the fucking matriarch den is. All right. So just, how's your hand doing, Johnny?
I mean, it seems to be doing better. Thank you.
Yeah, you look at it, it's still gnarls, but you can move it like fine. You don't have too much pain left. It's not going to delay you in any way. And you all kind of prone sort of sneak up in the grass, and you look over down onto what looks to be an old abandoned mining operation. And sure enough, there's about, I would say, half a dozen small geckos milling around the mouth of this mine.
Ooh, snap.
And Terry says, all right, well, I'm glad I have backup. The last crew I took down here, it was real bad. And at that, we will go into our break.
Oh.
So come on back in about, let's call it a tight 10 minutes. We'll be back.
Yeah.
8:40 our time to see the second half of our second episode of A Few Neutrons More. The boys are going into the mine.
Echo time.
Mine's Moria. Wait, different mind.
Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Mine's-
Never mind.
Never mind.
Hey, stop playing mind games with me.
Get out of here. I'll see you later.
Here. No, but I love you.
We'll be
Okay,
right
come
back.
back in 10 minutes, everybody.
So I can do that.
Images. Cave entrance. Combat tracker.
Mess with Johnny's thing here a bit.
Oh.
Okay, that looks better.
Shit. Still has fucking all of that. Okay, there we go.
Cave entrance map. There we go. I have it now. I've got the map up for when we come back in the thing.
Are you now French Canadian?
Yeah.
Trapper is there.
I see Rifleman and Trapper Terry. Yeah, there's Johnny. There's me. I see no monsters.
Hold on a second.
Just saying, just telling you what I see.
Oh man, you're kind of going.
Yeah. And we should have 6 action points going into this thing because of all of Crit City we've been doing over here.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of our second episode of the second season of Fistful of Neutrons, A Few Neutrons More. Where we left off, the boys had just discovered the Gecko matriarch lair, and were planning to make their way down into it. Terry said that the last crew that he brought through didn't fare so well, and then we went to break. So, gentlemen, boys, before this pops off, anything you want to do?
I'd like to ask Terry what happened wrong last time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry I didn't mention that before. I just didn't want you to get scared off the job. Like, I know we can do it. I know we can do it this time. But he looks over his shoulder. And Grant, give me a difficulty 1 perception survival check down towards the mouth of the cave.
I'm rolling. Oh, hot dang.
Hey, can anyone else give me a perception survival check?
I can
do it.
Down towards the mouth of the cave.
I can.
Right, you're fucking
There's a cave? What?
My target number's a 5. Can we both do it?
Yeah, everyone do it.
Okay, good. I got a target of 11, so a little bit better there.
Yeah, don't let me do it. Oh,
never
Crit
mind.
I did it though. I did do it.
Johnny gets a crit, and I almost crit.
Okay, yeah, with that crit, which I think counts as 2 successes.
Yeah, so that's 3. That's 3 successes
That's
total there.
3
So
successes.
2 more action points.
Yeah,
I think we've already
Johnny and Microwave, you look down, and sure enough, there are some poorly clad figures down there being pecked at by the small geckos that are around. They're being sort of gnawed and chewed away. He says,
"Oh
no. Yeah, so that's about as far as we got before they lost their nerve. And I hightailed it out of here. Looking for better equipped folks to help me out. Now, to be fair, those guys were kind of jackasses and went in all headstrong, and they thought they were just going to bum rush the cave entrance and just like immediately got overwhelmed by those little fuckers. So I think that if we do this more strategic, we can definitely get inside.
Can I ask if Trapper Terry knows if these geckos are like resistant to any particular sort of damage or that he knows of?
Yeah, he goes, well, the little ones, they're wicked fast and hard to hit. And then the bigger ones, like, obviously they're immune to radiation. And they've got pretty thick hides. They're pretty tough suckers to take down, actually.
How far are we from the mouth of the cave where the corpses are being nibbled away at?
Let's say 100 feet, 200 feet.
200 feet?
Yeah.
200 feet's a lot more than 100 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, you're 200 feet away.
200 feet away. And do we have higher ground at the moment?
You do.
Well, I will propose to the group that we start using some distance as an advantage and unsling my rifle from my back and look around for basically eye contact permission to start expending some ammunition here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a little distance challenged at the moment without my I hold up my empty flamer and just like rattle it around, like you're like a little like rattle can, like spray paint can in there.
Empty paint cans.
So maybe it's best if I stick either close to one of you or maybe I can. Is there any rocks or anything? Like maybe I imagine once the shooting starts, they might start charging up the hill. Is there somewhere where I could like maybe get some cover and like?
So I
want to sneak up on him.
Call it the way that you see it, except for the only thing is this is on a steep slant down.
Okay, cool.
So the road is how you see it.
I will jimmy myself up behind like one of these rocks over here, getting ready to like,
Yeah. Surprise!
Surprise! Yeah,
And
so
then-
Terry does the same thing. He unslings his rifle and kind of belly crawls off the road over to the right there. And he kind of nods his head back at you, Rifleman, and salutes you as a whenever you're ready, Haas. Johnny, is there any place that you would like to be?
No, we have ammo. Was that were we ammo challenged previously?
You are not ammo challenged. You all have ammo. Only Mr. Handy doesn't have flamer ammo.
I am ammo challenged.
I misunderstood. In that case, I want to be elevated. You know, I think we have a high ground position already, so I'm just going
You
to
can
take
move
out.
your token on the map. It's unlocked, so you can move it wherever you want.
Oh, very good.
Just kind of keep it in the vicinity of your boys there.
Wait, I don't think I have the map open on the thing, anyways.
Oh,
But
yeah.
no,
Here, I'll throw it into the chat for you. There you go.
oh, hey, would you look at that? Okay,
Hey, what do you look at that? The map's open.
neat. Okay, I like that.
Neat.
Cover or something. There.
Yeah,
And-
we'll hang up by this rock.
Yeah, that rock looks like a good time. And
Rocket it.
Rocks. You
I'm gonna have my
rock.
rifle out, trained, ready, looking for anything.
Spinning up the buzz.
Ocular pat down.
Ocular pat down on him. Rifleman, you are top of the order, bud. If you want to
Alrighty.
carnage, start it.
I'd like to buy a dice, please. I'm going to do my little sniper aim action called shot for the gecko. The closest one, I think, is number 3 on this map. And I would like to shoot it with 1 extra action dice. Well, I'm
Okay, go
rolling.
ahead.
That's is 5 successes to the face enough?
5 successes to the face is enough.
Okay.
Now, Rifleman, make sure now select your guy.
Yeah, so you can actually now select who you want to attack by like control clicking on them.
Control
But-
click.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind as you move forward.
Yeah. Okay.
So control click the gecko spawn. Now roll your damage dice because that is way more than enough.
Do you think 8d6 is,
Oh
is
my
a good number?
Goodness.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
cool.
liquefied.
10 damage,
Holy
3 of which is
shit.
piercing.
Yeah, so you liquefied that gecko just right off the bat. It is dead
Boom.
as doornails.
Wow.
Boom.
At
And
that,
Doornails is dead.
the other geckos turn their heads off of their rotting feasts and start hightailing it towards you. I'm actually going to give you guys a surprise round because that is what is happening.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
That was your first action. What's your second action, Rifleman?
I have 2 actions. I'm gonna control click this one here. Hopefully, that I'm not gonna buy another point for you, but I am gonna roll a demand. No, 2 hit. 2 hit is not as good. 1 success.
Hey.
The hit on these guys is
Ooh.
actually 2 successes.
Okay. Well, can I roll again? Because I aimed.
Oh, you aimed. You get to re-roll one
that lets
d20.
me re-roll one of these d20. So I'm
Is
gonna re-roll.
aiming for you a free action? Because you already took one of your major actions to liquefy the first guy.
Yeah.
So you would have taken a minor action to aim, and then you'd be doing so. And if you're doing another
right.
major action, then we can do that. It costs 2 action points, of which we have 1,000,000. So I would
You have
say,
5 action points.
yeah, do it.
Okay, so yeah, so then we'll say that I aimed
Okay.
again.
So yeah, then that would be
Yeah.
1 additional action point on top of that for another minor action as well.
Okay,
I mean, that's
Okay.
what they're there for. You got to spend them.
got to spend
Use
capital.
it.
So that's going to be a -1 modifier on my small guns roll,
Mhm.
and I'm going to roll again.
And give it a roll, baby.
Oh, no!
That is
That's a 20.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah, you're
Complicated.
gun jams. Clink. You go
God
and
damn it.
there's a hang fire, and as you raise the muzzle of your rifle, about a split second after it should have gone off, it goes firing off on a hang fire and jams the shit out of your gun.
Fuck balls.
That is now it's Trapper Terry's turn.
Trapper Terry.
Trapper Terry.
He kind of goes, oof, oh man, that's just real bad luck, isn't it? Oh, fuck. And goes to shoot the second gecko. Here we go.
Get him, Terry.
Get him, Tear.
Get him, Terry.
Hold on.
Shoot him, Terry. Anytime now, Terry.
I'm doing it.
It's you, bud. This is your chance. This is your moment.
Here you go, Terry.
Okay, shut up. I'm doing it.
Love you, Terror Bear.
That is
Terror Bear.
Terror Bear.
That's a miss. However, he is aiming, so I get to re-roll one of those.
Aha. That's the exact same roll that Rifleman had too. 17.
is.
17.
Okay.
Oh, another 17.
That's another
Dang.
7. Terry
okay.
goes shooting wide.
It's
Okay,
Terror
that
Bear.
was his turn.
Well, it's a good thing you got all those crits out of the way early.
Yeah, Johnny, it is your go.
Is there like a particular area we want to shoot at these things to like preserve? Like, are these the geckos that we're hunting for hides?
We won't worry about that.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot it with my gun.
Okay, shoot it with your gun. Remember to control click on anyone that you want to shoot, and you can just shoot from there.
Shoot from the hip.
How
What?
do I-
Which weapon are you using? The
I'm using my
combat rifle?
combat rifle.
Noise.
Where are the targets? I only see us on the map.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You should see everybody. Visibility.
Oh, there we go. They're up at the top.
Yeah.
There we go.
Aha. Aha. Whoop.
Johnny's
Running
still
up, running
pumping
up.
on.
Yeah, hold control and click.
Control and click. Okay. There we go.
And give him a
Yeah.
roll, baby.
Let's do it.
Shoot him good.
Do.
Oh, Johnny rolled all the dice.
Johnny rolled too many dice, but
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to go off your first roll anyway, which is 2 successes,
So many crits.
and you win. So go ahead and roll your damage dice.
And I win. Okay, cool. I
And
don't
you
know
win.
why I rolled twice. I apologize.
It's all right. Just go ahead and roll your damage dice.
Oh yeah, baby.
Blammo. Yeah, you liquefy the second of the gecko spawn, leaving just one left. And it is that gecko's turn.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no, it's spawn 2. Is it
I
spawn-
don't imagine it's too happy with us at this
No,
moment.
it turns around and hisses and goes running up the hill.
Like the hand action there.
Jurassic Park style. Oh no!
However, it can't. It tries to run. It steals a car and it tries to run, but it don't get far. It can't actually get to you.
Okay.
It's going to spend its other action actually to roll right up on.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. And making it now Mr. Microwave's turn.
Well, hot damn. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, seeing this thing now in close quarters range here, I'm going to get within buzzsaw distance on it. So I'm gonna buzz him. Let's do the damn thing. Okay.
Power.
I'm pretty good at this actually, but I'm still going to. I'm gonna buy an extra action point because we've got them to spare right now. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to make a melee attack.
Do it.
Target number of what is it? 13. Here we go. That's so many successes.
Man, there's so many crits this episode.
So many
All right.
crits.
All right,
Yeah.
roll your damage.
You know
Baby
what?
boy.
I would, baby boy. I will roll my damage. Is on this guy here. That is I got roll 4 damage die because I'm super strong. That's 6, and one of them is piercing.
Yeah, you do. It's done. It's dead. You got. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You solved my baby gecko puzzle.
Oh, they're babies. Please. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
you buzz this thing in half. You notice these are very small.
oh yeah.
And Terry goes, "Oh, fucking awesome! Thank God, these little fuckers." And he goes around goes about very quickly, skinning all three of them, adding. Who wants to keep track of this? 3 tiny gecko hides.
I'll write it down.
And he goes, oh, "Awesome. Well, I mean, let's deep into the caves then, here, boys. This is what we came here for."
Yeah, do I notice, like, can I hear any stirring or anything after those gunshots? Like, what's the
Give
vibe?
everyone who cares to give me perception plus survival.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Wait, no, mine is really bad. But still, yes, please. I stand by my yes, please.
Oh, Johnny, another crit. Another crit. How many crits is that?
That was Rifleman, but I did not do as good.
Johnny crit, Rifleman didn't.
I crit. That was
Johnny crit, Rifleman succeeded. I mixed success. I one success and 1 crit fail.
And
That's
a complication.
Yeah. Which you can save for later if you don't want to throw at me right now.
I will save that for later. I will save that exactly for later.
And it won't come back to bite me ever again.
And we'll forget about that ever happened. All 3 of you, since you succeeded, you hear hissing and slithering coming from the cave of the mouth. A lot of hissing and slithering.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I will cautiously approach, and like...
Hey, Mr. Microwave, how about you go check out the mouth of that cave there, and I'll cover you from back here.
Not my favorite plan, but it's the one we've got. Perhaps Master Bottlecap, if you want to accompany me, I wouldn't mind. But
I got your back, buddy.
All right, good, because I'm pretty scared. I'm not going to. Can I? Do I feel feelings? Let's talk about it later.
Johnny puts his hand on the exterior of Mr. Microwave and just kind of.
Oh God! I just became aware that I'm a robot, like having an existential crisis at the mouth of this cave. So I'll turn all of my eyeballs and make them as bright as possible towards the cave, and I'll move towards the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, you get close to the mouth of the cave, and as you do, your lights light up the interior, and you don't see anything. You just hear deeper into the cave more of that hissing and slithering.
Okay, I'll call back. It looks fine, but it sounds gross. So I guess we'll just keep going, and I'll enter the cave.
Okay.
God hates a coward. Let's do it.
God hates a coward. Let's do it.
Can I call to Mr. Microwave and say lead them out?
You can try.
All right, I will yell after Mr. Microwave and say lead them out.
Lead them. Oh God, I'm the bait, aren't I? And
I think we're the bait.
Oh God, Jesus! I forgot you were there. Okay, good. That's you. It's like that meme. Of, like, Dwight.
Like
from,
you asked for me specifically.
Right. Sorry. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go. And enter said cave. Split the party. Fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to pop in another map for all of those who are entering the cave.
Cool.
Please do.
And you can open that up.
I will.
Incidentally, how awesome is it to use Fantasy Grounds for this?
It's super great. It's really good. Gotta tell you.
Except
I'm
for
really loving it.
When I turn the stream on while we're still setting it up. But yes, it is good for that. It's very oh my.
Oh, it's dark under there.
It'd be dark in here. Ooh. That's fun.
So
Ooh, is that Fog of War? Ooh, do we
it
have
is Fog of War.
Fog of War. Oh,
Fog of War.
Oh.
That means that we're in a foggy room, though.
Speaking of fantasy grounds, okay, cool. We are in this cave.
Did Trapper Terry go down there too?
Trapper Terry did. He went down to
Oh.
skin the other two that you had liquefied.
Okay.
Okay.
So Trapper Terry has gone in with y'all.
Okay.
I would like to move so I'm like maybe 100 feet from the mouth of the cave as opposed to 200 feet from the mouth of the cave now.
Sure. Yeah. Once they cross the threshold, you see the glow of the headlamps and not much else.
Cool. I look behind me because now I'm alone outside.
You are alone outside. Duke's with you. He's hunkered down next to you.
Yeah, Dookie boy.
Okay.
That's okay.
Baby Dookie boy.
Always good to have Dookie.
All right, Mr. Microwave, you're leading the pack. What do you want to do, bud?
So, I will cautiously hover as quietly and as trying not to, I don't want to let our presence be known until it's advantageous to us as best as possible, while still blaring headlights because we got to see.
Okay, why don't both of
Sneak
you make me a stealth roll?
I knew this was gonna happen. I don't
think you
know.
were gonna say that.
I don't know.
Stealth.
If
Agility, stealth.
I don't know if I'm any good at this. Let's find out.
I guess the question is, do mistakes happen?
I've got
They
a
will.
5. Let's find out. You know what? I'm gonna buy an action point.
Okay,
On the-
you are down to 2 action points.
Overseer.
Can I use
Um,
sneak? Is sneak what I'm using?
Yep. Sneak
Yeah.
is what you're using.
Sneak is
Agility.
what we're using. Yeah, Johnny, you do yours there. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's double successes.
2
Johnny,
successes.
you are
Sneaky, sneaky.
good. You are
Ah.
sneaking. You're stealthy.
Let's see here. Looking for a target number of 5 on 3 D20s. Hit me. That's a no success.
Nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
you try to sneak,
Okay.
but you are illuminated like a Christmas tree and
Sure.
floating on a pillar of fire.
Okay.
So you're not sneaking. Johnny, however, you kind of hang back and melt into the shadows behind you.
Hmm.
It's like, was Johnny ever even there? No one
Johnny,
remembers.
know.
who was Johnny?
Johnny, who's that?
Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll just keep floating. I'll keep floating. Can I float myself through this hallway?
You can float yourself through that hallway.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at the dynamic
Look at the dynamic.
lighting ink effects.
Oh, you
That's
meant
actually
lighting.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's super fucking sweet.
Yeah,
Into the
Follow
third.
with you. Rifleman, you are getting farther. They're getting farther away. You can no longer see the light, and you can no longer see, hear anything.
Fuck. Okay, I'll go in. I'm not gonna stay out here while they're in there by themselves.
Probably a good idea. I'm gonna pop you in here. Boop.
Yeah, pop me in there.
Pop me in, Coach. Oop.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Ooh. We just got a quick peek. Quick, viewers, go back and freeze when it lit up and tell us what we're in store for. I'm
don't
kidding.
cheat. Don't
Kidding.
cheat.
Freeze frame.
Don't do that.
Freeze frame.
Prank caller. Prank caller.
Prank call. Prank call.
Okay.
I mean, it's your guys. Johnny, you're still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do we see? Paint me like.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
like?
there are sloughed gecko skins. There
Okay.
are bones. There's detritus and trash. There is
Do any of these hides look salvageable?
no. It's like when a snake sheds its skin.
Okay. Yeah. Just checking.
There
just
are
checking.
there are egg sacs that have been burst. And Rifleman, give me a perception survival.
Okay.
Sweet.
Perceptione, Survivalione. Roll them digital math rocks.
Digital math.
One
That's
success.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see the same figures that you had liquefied outside crawling up the walls and onto the roof.
What? Wait. The same figures that we
Not
saw.
the same type of creatures.
Oh, I thought the corpses were crawling on the roof for a second. I'm like, what? The zombies?
That was
No, it is
zombies?
spooky season, but we're not there yet.
Okay, so from where I'm at, I look up and I see some what I presume are geckos hanging on the roof.
You
Is that
see,
right?
you see those small baby geckos. They are avoiding the light.
Okay. I don't have any flashlights, and I'm a little further on, sort of hugging a cave wall. Does it notice me? Can I tell that?
They know that you're there, but they are not engaging with you. They are actively crawling away from the party.
Okay.
Okay, I gesture to the others, and I'll hold up my number of fingers corresponding with how many creatures I saw.
Yeah, you all hear from deeper into the caves the.
Oh fuck! I hate it.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
keep an eye around, well, behind us and on top of us. Apparently, hopefully they're not.
Okay,
Coming
let's
from
do
everywhere.
this, boys. Are you?
Yeah,
going to
I'm
the
moving,
cave,
man.
or you-
We're moving through. We're moving in through the thing.
Okay,
Yep.
move your characters as you see
Okay,
fit.
I'm doing it. I'm going to the next chamber. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving until
Bing. Stop.
something happens. Oh God.
I'm right behind you, buddy. Uh-oh.
Oh
You
damn.
enter this third room, and you see two much larger geckos. They have
Cool.
green bellies, but brilliant golden hides. And
Oh
scales.
snap.
As your headlamps move over them, the reflection glares back onto you, and they turn their heads back over their shoulders, down their long spiked tails, and hiss at you. And charge.
Ah no.
Fun
They-
and good.
They are
Fuck.
going to get all up on you, and they're both
Snap.
going to be right on you. Rifleman, however, you still are the fucking absolute tits of initiative. So
I am
you,
the initiative of tits.
you
Yes.
get to go
Tits.
first.
So control and then click enables
click.
me to attack that one. So I'm gonna do that.
Do it, baby.
Then I'm
Gonna
gonna
do
roll my
that.
combat dice. I'm gonna buy an action point.
What's the
please.
difficulty to hit these things?
These, let me just see. Gecko
What-
Sisters.
Do you want to tell us or
Dif-
hint at it?
They're
I'll
pretty,
never tell.
they're pretty easy to hit.
Okay.
Aiming at its face, I've bought an action point. Rolling my 3 little digital math rocks. Oh, what?
Oh
in
no.
balls?
Oh,
One
yeah, you
success.
forgot to unjam your rifle.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I do get to re-roll one of those.
Crit fail. Okay, re-roll it.
Reroll it. That's better.
Okay, I turned the fail into another success. So 2 successes, please.
At this range, because you would need 2 to hit, right? If it's only difficulty 1, because I can't never remember. Is your rifle? It's medium range,
It's a
right?
medium, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, roll me some damage.
I
Get
will roll you just a handful of 8d6.
Oh man.
I love that sound. Oh, come on. 6 damage, 2 piercing,
Okay,
2 to its head.
partially resisted on the torso. So
Head.
you
Its
did
head.
less damage than you thought you did.
Shot it in the head.
Oh, yeah, he's got that. He's got aim. Remember, he can.
Yeah.
or the
Oh,
sniper
yeah, that's
can-
fine. Okay, partially resisted on the head as well.
Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough. That's it for
Head
me.
and torso are the same. Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, that's your turn because you aimed. So it's now Trapper Tear's turn.
Repertory,
Trapper Terry is going to say, oh, what the fuck? Holy shit!
right?
And he's going to attack that same gecko.
Get him.
Control, click. Yes.
Get him,
Okay.
Terry.
It's been a while since I've been on the other side of this. Just give me a second.
No, you're all good.
Okay, and he's rolling,
And we're vamping.
and we're vamping.
And we're
One success.
vamping.
So that's all that we need from Trapper Tear. And he's going to lay some damage down.
Holy shit.
His long, powerful, scoped, suppressed marksman
Yeah.
named. He says as he takes a shot, he goes, "Get him, Long Sue." And
Long Sue.
takes a shot at the gecko that you had
Boom.
hit, doing 4 piercing damage.
Deadly.
Damn.
I like this person. They're
Terry.
fun.
Yeah, and we're
Rifleman
up
2.
to,
Professor Fumbles the third.
The
Uh,
third.
Esquire.
we're up to now the gecko 1
Oh no.
is going to take a swipe at Mr. Microwave because
Come at
that
me, bro.
is right in front of him.
Bring the heat. You gecko bish.
1 success. I think that's all that's needed.
That's all it takes. Yep. Ooh, that's a helping of damage die there. Okay,
And
I will take 3 damage because my armor plating has a damage resistance of 2. So I will take those damages, please, of the 3.
Okay. That's its turn.
Why, thank you.
Gecko Sister the second is going to take the shot at Mr. Mike again.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh! Oh! How do I even?
Oh my goodness.
There's a mix and match. Crits on both ends.
Hi.
Coming and going.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Microwave,
Yeah.
give me a straight up and down luck roll.
Okay. Sure. Let's try that. What?
Let's say roll me a d20. 10 and up, something good happens. 9 and down, something bad happens.
It's like a 50-50 roll, hey?
Ish.
It's
10 and
14.
up, something good happens. Okay, so
Okay.
this thing takes a big old swing, but instead of hitting you, it swings wide and hits its sister,
Take that.
doing,
Oh, nice.
oh my god, like 3 damage to it.
Break yourself.
Okay,
Check yourself.
Get out of here.
all right. Now it is Johnny Bottlecap's turn.
Get him, Johnny.
Which of the two was more injured? The second one?
Gecko Sister 2 is the most injured.
Well,
Select that one. Kill that one.
you're done. You're done, son.
Get him.
All right.
Blast him, Johnny. Oh, another crit. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Johnny.
All right, yeah, that'll
Louise.
do it. Roll that
That'll
damage.
That'll probably do it, I hope.
I like your finned hair trigger.
Whoa.
There
What?
we go. Whoa, dude. Can't you re-roll by
Yeah.
spending ammo? You can re-roll dice for damage
Yeah,
rolls or something?
actually, Virank, the Quiet has
Yeah.
just conveniently reminded of this action point spend. Yeah, you can spend AP to re-roll damage die. So we've got a lot because we're critting all over the fucking place here. So yeah,
Sure.
we've got
Let's
enough
spend
that
an
if you want to, yeah. So it's 1 per for 3 damage dice.
So how many do we have?
So you have 1 left. I'm spending it for
Well, no,
you.
we should have more than 1 because even that crit there would have generated another one. So we have at least 2.
Okay, well then now you have 1 left.
I'll spend 2 and do the full 6 then.
Hey,
Yeah,
full
good.
set, baby.
Okay,
There we go.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. but
Still, I mean,
not-
it's better,
lot
but
Better.
Okay, so you did 3 damage.
Yep. And a heck of a damage.
And what a damage.
And what a
to
damage.
On, or to the Gecko Sister 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will record that damage. Gecko Sister 2 looking real bad, guys. Real bad. Still on its feet, still hissing.
Come
and
on.
it goes to the top of the order, Mr. Rifleman.
Wait, I didn't get my turn.
Oh, sorry, Mr.
Don't forget about us down here at the bottom of the initiative order.
Right, Mr. Microwave. It's your turn,
Yeah,
Mr. Microwave. Do
An
it.
initiative
Do it,
of
do it.
like fucking 10. Okay, well, I don't have much I can do, so I'm going to
Buzzsaw.
yeah, I'm gonna buzzsaw.
I'm a buzzsaw.
That's
Yeah, I'm tempted to spend our last action point. I'm going to save it in case something goes wonky donkey here. So yeah, I'm just going to attack. Which
Control click.
Control, click, and bring up my character sheet. And then I attack in my combat sheet with the buzzsaw arm. 13 to hit. Let's go. There we go. 2 hits.
Yay.
So, generate one more action point for our pool, please. And here we go. Another 4 damage die. Because I'm super strong. 1 fucking damage. I'm going to spend an AP to reroll.
Yes, please.
Do it.
A lot of that going around.
So I'm gonna reroll a lot of that going around. I'm gonna reroll another 3 damage die. So that's 1, 2, and so 2 extra damage. So 3 damage total.
3 damage total.
That's like that's not even gonna be fucking enough to pierce through its armor. I don't think.
It isn't.
Oh wait, my buzzsaw is piercing 2. So 2 of that armor is 2 of that damage is piercing damage. So
you are lucky. Oh, that's 2?
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit this thing in its torso, and it like the buzzsaw slows down as it's going into the torso, and this gecko grabs your arm with the buzzsaw on it and like goes to pull you closer to bite you.
Oh,
but as it does,
God.
it accidentally pushes the buzzsaw deeper into itself and loses consciousness and slumps off your buzzsaw.
Yeah, I do that, and just like I like to think it's just like spraying like gecko muck and guck like all over Mr. Microwave.
Oh, it looks fully like Doom 1 in here.
Yeah, this is highly uncivilized as like plunging it like Saving Private Ryan style like into
that.
into the gecko's chest plate as it becomes a goopy pile around me.
Okay.
Suck it.
That's your go.
That's my go. Actually, on my minor action, I will. You know what? No, never mind. I was gonna maybe rally, but that's a major action. So I will just hang tough. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep blocking these guys from the nasty gecko.
Okay, we're back to Rifleman.
Well, I'm gonna buy an AP.
You're down to no AP again.
I'm gonna shoot Gecko's sister number 1. That's definitely me. So I'm gonna shoot this one.
Yeah.
Got my AP. I'm rolling. Go Math Rocks go.
Go Math Rocks
Okay.
go.
2 successes. I don't need another one, correct?
No.
Okay. Fantastic. So that's a hit. I will have aimed for its head as I get to do that for free. I'm rolling my ridiculous dice.
Jesus Christ.
Ridiculous dice.
You do?
3.
Not great.
3 damage, 2 piercing. I'm gonna spend some ammo. No, I can't because that's spending ammo for melee and unarmed. Can I spend a luck?
Your fire rate is you can spend luck point spends.
Okay.
To hold on, I've got it right here. You can
It's like rerolling up to 3.
Three dice per luck point spent.
Yeah, go ahead and spend a luck point then.
Okay. So that's 1. That's the second and third.
We're using all the mechanics today.
Okay, so that's 2.
Yeah, so 4 additional damage.
Woo. Yeah. The Gecko Sister 2 is also now not looking amazing. It's pretty pissed off. Bring it to Trapper Terry's turn.
Trapper Terry.
It's gonna take a dice. Oh, come on, you fucking beasts, you fucking losers.
Get him, Terry.
That is 1 success. That's all we need. Do some damage, Tear.
Get him. Oh,
Terry does a big ol' lot of damage.
Oh, wow.
Tear Bear.
Bucks.
Oh my god.
Main body critical injury. It now
9 damage dice.
heavily, but it doesn't fucking matter because Terry blows a hole into this thing the size of a dinner plate.
Wow.
And slumps to the ground. And he kind of pats his rifle and he says, "Well, I knew old Long Su would take care of it there, eh?" Fuck yeah.
And it did.
Yes, fuck yeah. We're fucking getting him.
Oh, this is quite more difficult and dark work than you made it seem, both figuratively and literally. This is quite macabre. as I
He
like
smiles at you with a big
like,
shit-eating grin, a huge shit-eating grin, and goes, "This is the deepest I've ever been. Let's keep fucking going. It's awesome."
like a couple little wipers come up and like get the goop off of my eyeballs. As yeah. All right. Can we skin these two? Are they
The rule of cool is I'm not going to waste time.
Okay.
Terry goes about skinning, and then you're good.
As we kill, we collect. Cool.
Yeah, two
Love
large golden gecko hides.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll add those and I'll move into the next little chamber. Anything of note or different? In
Nothing
this one?
of note.
Okay. Well then, I'll keep plodding along.
Yeah. So you guys now head down a bit of a spiral, where I'm going to move you from one side of the map to the other. So give me a moment, please.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Oh.
Yeah. So
This fog of war, like
the fog of
lighting,
war encounter is
function.
pretty fucking cool.
pretty neat. Adds a
I'm
little.
also pretty scared.
Yeah, adds. I was gonna say I have like a literal like spooky time going on here. Like as I like move the thing, I'm like, it's like
Do I want to do this?
remember in like Pokemon where like you'd be like in like the dark, like on the original Game Boy one, and like you couldn't see shit, and you're just like walking around. It's like getting attacked by Zubats all the time. This is what this is. Yeah, getting serious Zubat vibes up in this bad boy.
Perfect. Oops.
Was that what you were going for? You were going for a Zubat sort of vibe?
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's sort of the Zubatiest that I can do here.
Zubatiest.
Okay, I'm going to move you all from one side to the other. I hope it allows me to do that. It doesn't. 1 second. I have to.
You got this.
I have to delete all of your tokens. There we go.
Black.
And then I'm putting you all on the other side.
And fade in too.
And fade in. You guys go down the spiral staircase deeper into the mines.
Okay.
Of Moria or whatever. Whomever.
The minds of whomever.
The minds of whomever.
The most terrifying minds of all.
Who are we inside now?
Okay. What do we see in this new level? Any
Exactly. If you guys want to continue to,
I'll move more. I see that's what looks like something over here on the ground.
Aha.
What is it? What is this? What is this?
Okay.
Oh,
if you stop there,
Zubats!
you come across a large cavern, very spacious, and creepily lit with bioluminescent mushrooms hanging from the walls.
Ooh.
You hear the dripping of water in the background. And Mr. Microwave, as you come into this larger main area, your headlights sweep over a large pile, an incredibly large pile of what looks like metals, either precious or semi-precious metals. You see bits and bobs of like shiny glass, some jewelry from pre-war. It looks like a couple bars of gold are even in there.
Wow. Okay.
Some coins. It looks like a very large pile of shiny shit.
Okay.
Is it a mimic?
I don't know. Is it a mimic? And also on the far side of this pile, you see another sister patrolling.
So like another larger size gecko.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I move back, and I will sort of try to hover up, and I will point all of my headlights at the gecko and say, "Get them, boys!" And attempt to literally light them up so they can figuratively light them up.
Yes,
Light them up.
Absolutely. Rifleman, it's your opener.
Alrighty, you know what I'm gonna do.
Get
I
him,
do know what
baby.
You're gonna
Into
you're
the
good
head.
at it.
Headshot, 3 successes.
One of them
Rolling
crit.
damage die.
Fuck me.
That's
I
2
should have made all of these guys harder.
Yeah.
Three piercings, 8 damage
3 piercings, 8 damage. Jesus.
to its head.
Boom.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't resist. Let me see here. It has on its head a resistance of 1 physical. Doesn't matter. All 8 of that damage goes through.
Booyah.
That's an opener. Its bell is rung. It doesn't even hiss back. It's stunned.
Nice.
Moving to Trapper Tear. Trapper Tear is going to take a shot.
Two action points off that shot as well. Don't forget, we're generating them points, baby.
Baby boy.
Baby boy. Gotta use them, baby.
Gotta use them. All right, Harry's going to fucking take a pot shot at this thing. Oh,
Another hit, another crit, even.
that's 2 more action points for y'all. And
Terry boy.
Boom.
kabam.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah,
These hunting
Like,
rifles, holy fuck.
another 8 damage. You guys don't even need to get close to this thing. It
Oof.
crumples on the ground, dead.
Okay. Fuck
Crumble
you.
still good.
Crumple still skid.
So, yeah, now you guys see a large pile, and on top of this pile is like a small ammo case. It looks like they've gone and scavenged everything that they can from around the site, the surrounding area, and piled it all up into sort of this hoard.
Yeah, I'll let's investigate
Let's go
the
loot
horde.
The horde.
Yeah, fucking A.
Give me that horde. Give me that. Give me
So who's
that. give me
going up
that
on
nut.
that thing?
All of
I'll
us,
go.
I guess. I will. Yeah, I want to check it out. I want to see.
Yeah,
what I can
as you
find.
go
What's
to
this
step
ammo
on it,
case in particular?
it's quite a deep pile of like coins and precious metals, semi-precious metals, and they all the box kind of goes sliding down,
Mhm.
and a small avalanche of materials, shiny materials. Some of it's glass, some of it's useless. Like they've just collected anything shiny in pre-war that they could.
Okay.
Goes sliding down. However, closest to you, Rifleman, a large part of the pile slides away, and you see what appears to be organic material underneath, scaly, and an eyelid opens, revealing a large reptilian eye. Yellow, bright yellow, and glowing in the dark as it focuses it close on you, and rises from the pile.
How much
Great.
noping time do I have here?
None. You have none.
No,
You stepped
I have
on the
no
pile. You
noping
didn't
time.
investigate it at all.
Nope, we just walked right over to it and started grabbing gold. That's what we
You
did.
started grabbing gold.
My pockets
And,
are overflowing with gold.
Again, Johnny's
Standing
just like
up out of this
stuffing him.
pile is large, impossibly large gecko with a bright red belly and incredibly red, golden scales from head all the way to its tail, standing approximately 8-9 feet tall and easily weighing 500-600 pounds, stands up out of the horde and roars in a deep reptilian voice at you as it bears razor sharp claws. And at that, we will end our episode.
Oh shit!
Dangerous.
I thought Johnny was going to bite at that for sure, but it was Rifleman who just did not play the cautious card and jumped in there.
That was, I mean,
do happen.
The things you haven't.
You dangle a giant pile of gold in front of us, and like, apparently we just like go blind.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of my pockets being stuffed with gold.
Yeah, guys. So you went to run up on that thing, and a gecko dragon has stood up out of the pile.
Oh,
Roll the characters.
To do a Scrooge McDuck, and it doesn't go as planned.
Scrooge McDuck into a pile of gecko.
Into the gecko's anus.
That's man, that was a super spooky encounter. The fog of war thing added a really fun little
that was fun.
Little flavor to it.
I like that mechanic. That added a lot to that. That was fun.
Little extra spooky spooks. Yeah.
And now we're dead.
Well, thanks everyone. Now we're dead. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Everything so much. Super duper fun episode. I hope you all enjoyed. We're coming back in 2 weeks time. Not with a episode of a few Neutrons more, but actually a Halloween special handled by our original OG. Ryan is going to be taking us back into a world of spoopy mysteries.
A Halloween spooktacular, if you will.
Spooktacular?
It is a spooktacular in 2 weeks' time coming back. So please join us for that. And 2 weeks after that, we will be back on the episode proper. The prime timeline, as it were.
Indeed.
So, thanks for everyone for coming out. Always a ton of fun. Thanks to Fumbles, Escorpy, Surprise Boulette, which I fucking love. As a name, by the way. Byron Quiet. We have Andrew S. here. As always, RC Walker comes
Overseer Schuster in there.
Wizoko, Devin Shipwreck, George O'Keefe. Thank you everyone for coming out. We love you so much. And if you haven't already, go ahead and donate to Fallout for Hope. And we will see you in a couple weeks' time. Let that outro music play.
Let that outro music play, because I do have it in.
There it is. All right,
there it is,
come
baby.
On back in 2 weeks' time. Thank you so much. We hope you had an excellent episode. Thanks for
coming. Halloween's coming your way. If you want to get caught up, we have the previous Halloween session. It's in there. Check it out. We will see you guys in 2 short weeks. Adios, hombres.
Bye.
Yeah.